There are two methods for creating a user on the TotaLand application. You can create a user by invitation, which will allow the user to fill out his or her own profile information, or you can create a user manually, which allows an office manager to input all of the required details, and after submission, the new user will receive an email with their logon information. So after clicking the Manage tab, we're going to go ahead and create user. Our first option is to create a user by invitation. This help message is here to explain what the basic process is. The user will receive an email from the office manager. They'll click on a link, enter the verification value, and proceed to filling out their profile. When completed, the office manager can approve the information, and an email will be sent to the new user with their logon information. So we're going to go ahead and start with the user's familiar name. Email address. And we have different verification options you can choose from. Date of birth, driver's license, employee ID, social security number, or you can choose other to customize your own verification option. We'll just go ahead and input the appropriate value. We also have the option to add the user to a specific project. You could start by typing in the project name, and a list of projects will pop up. And when the user logs on after verification, they'll already be added to the corresponding project. You can also assign user defaults when adding a user to a project. Effective start date, user day rate, client day rate, and project role. So once we're done, we'll go ahead and click Send Invitation. And as you'll notice, we have a verification that the demo user has been sent an invitation. And on the right side, you'll find a list of recently invited users. The second option is to batch create users by invitation. This allows you to send an invitation to several users by email all in one click. All we have to do is add user to invite, click as many of those as we need, pick our verification type, and fill in the information. Our third option is to create a user manually. So if you know all of the user's information, you can go ahead and fill it all out. This is the same screen the user would see when filling out their own profile. We'll go ahead and input the user's first name. If the user doesn't have a middle or maiden name, we can click this box. The last name. And you'll note that the contact listing is automatically filled in based on first and last name, although you can change this. And we have optional driver's license number, state, AAPL number. These are not required, but you can fill those in if you like. If the user will be billing through TotaLand, you can click this box here and fill in the social security number. Next, we'll fill in the user's contact information, starting with email address. This is a required field, as well as cell phone. As you'll see, TotaLand automatically formats the 10-digit number for all three numbers. You can go back and change these if necessary. And address. And we could also add the user to a project like we've done before. And submit information. And those are the 3 simple options we have available for creating a user by invitation or manually.